Swain. Boo Carter is still part of Tennessee's football team, and according to Josh Heupel, has some things to do to be on the field with the team. No timeline given with that. So I would say that Tennessee will begin practice tomorrow without Boo Carter out there, but we'll see what happens next. It'll be up to Heupel with input from the Leadership Council for Boo Carter to return to the field.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm the Leadership Council, I would treat Boo Carter like the scene from the Chappelle Show, Making the Band. I would make Boo walk to Gus's Good Times and get me steamed sandwiches, fries. Had to walk down to the river. Give me a good brew from Calhoun's. Then I make him walk down to Southern Avenue, pick up some nanner pudding. This is part of the punishment, Boo, to get back in good standing with the team. No, I'm kidding. He's a good player. And, good players want to play with good players. And luckily the bridge wasn't burnt to the point where Boo could not return. And now it's in Boo's hands to decide, how bad does he really want to play? How bad does he want to make things right? Because, quite frankly, he abandoned his team with all the times that he missed. And so there's a path for him to return. There's also a path for him to not play. And that depends on Boo Carter. So will Boo actually practice and be treated like any other player? Will he get reps? Because, he needs reps to improve, right?
Yeah, he's still a young, up-and-coming player. He's a sophomore.
Yeah, he needs reps to improve. With him getting reps, it also helps your offense. So if you have a receiver that's going up against someone that's not as good as Boo, is that player really getting the look that he needs to improve? So, there's a lot of ways to look at this thing. If Boo doesn't participate, what is Boo supposed to do? Is he going to be treated as an injured player? And I remember there's been so many different strength coaches in the last 10 years, 15 years. It's kind of hard which strength coach coined this phrase, but is he going to be on Muscle Beach? That is the area where all the injured players go, and they're doing a workout during practice. Is Boo going to be there? He'll be the only healthy player I've seen in Muscle Beach. And that will make him feel left out. It's kind of like that meme of the person looking from outside in when it's raining outside, wishing he was indoors. That's going to hit Boo hard, that he's not going to be able to compete while his teammates are practicing and he's doing stuff on the side. So you don't know what he's going to have to do to get back on the team. Josh Heupel really wasn't forthcoming with that. And, we'll see. I thought it was a really good question to ask about him playing offense and how this impacts him playing offense. I think it impacts him a lot because, goodness gracious, he has to do all these things to get back in good standing just to play defense. I think it's going to be hard to trust Boo Carter to play on offense and give him more on his plate when he struggled to handle the things that was already on his plate. So this is the first time, man. We've had multiple coaches here. We've been through a fair share of quarterback competition. This is the first time I've ever heard a press conference with a quarterback competition where there was more questions about something else than the quarterback competition. First time.
Yeah, Chip says if Boo was not as good as he is, this would be a non-factor, but we deal with drama based on how good a player is.
Well,
there's no question. If he weren't as good, he wouldn't be on the team, but he is really good, and that's what's giving him a chance to stay on the team.
That's right. If guys wasn't good, a lot of these guys wouldn't be on the team.
Nope, not.
Talent matters, Josh Ward. Talent matters.
Yep. Robbie asked, is it true that if he doesn't play at UT this year, he plays nowhere? That's basically my understanding. I never want to say anything with 100% confidence when it comes to eligibility in college sports right now, but that has been my understanding most recently, that he's kind of come to the realization that, hey, if I want to play this year, I need to play at Tennessee.
Well, this is the best place for him. So, all the threats of transferring, honestly, I think only thing he's doing is hurting himself. Like, this is the place where you can maximize your opportunities. You're from this state. You play as a true freshman. I mean, you're playing a position on defense where you're not dependent on the quarterback to get you the ball. You're not dependent on offensive line to block. You're the starting punt returner, and you have a chance to play offense. Where's she going to go and have this type of opportunity and play with a school that's going to pay you, even after all the stuff that happened your freshman year? Like, this is silly. This is the best place for him to make this type of money and have an impact and do the things that he wants to do. But it's time for him to grow up. It's really that simple. And this is going to be a very important stretch for him, and it may determine the rest of his career.
Bo also adds, I feel like Boo is going to hit the portal the minute he can after this season. Do you all? I mean, how could you possibly be surprised if he does? He considered it in December and April, and then this has gone on. But who knows? For 2025, I think he's come to the realization the best place for him is Tennessee. We'll see what he thinks about it.
The answers are in the mirror. The answers are not in a different area code. So whatever that he's had a problem with here, there's going to be structure wherever he goes. Plays at the next level, there's structure. Plays at any other program that's worth a hoot, there's going to be structure. But the answers are in the mirror. He has to make the adjustments. He has to make the change. And if not, then he's going to continue to have issues.